It's up there. Run those timers. Uh-oh. Does fleeting memory turn into fascination? I can't remember. Fleeting memory turns into fascination, the run might be over. God, that's gonna suck. That's okay, though. I'm pretty happy with the progress and the things I've figured out in this run. Alright, here's the hulking fellow. King Crucible's back, and... Alright, how to time this. I could send the king back to the top, or back to the study verb to store him while I go unlock the high-level expedition. Meanwhile, I need to keep this thing busy talking Winter to the weary detective, or the weary guy, to try to get that fascination timer to go away. I think that's what I gotta do. So you're gonna go there. You're going up there. And it really comes down to, do more fascinations pop? So that just disappeared, so it didn't convert into a fascination. So it's got 2 fascinations stored up. That's, oh look, fleeting memory. How I thought things got there. Huh, alright. Well, there's a contentment. Hey there, hulking fellow. Hopefully I can get rid of you, get you into the cupboard before I do this other stuff. Yep, there it goes. So there's a dread. That'll get rid of 1. I need 1 more. So I need to talk to this guy 1 more time, but that bought me enough time. I think I can get this guy captured, then deal with it. Ah, they grabbed him. That's funny. Well, alright. Let's see all this stuff that just happened. So, now we've got a follower for the gate, for the spider gate. That I don't care about much. They grabbed my detective, so now I can't immediately grab him to talk to him about Winter again. I'm going to have to wait that out. There's Mystique and Notoriety on the board, so he might actually get tentative evidence built. So we might have to assassinate him after all. Alright, we unlock the Mausoleum of Wolves. This chilly monument was built long before Rome fell. Stone wolves watched the door. A chamber within was carved from rock to await fragments of the sun at its prophesied funeral procession. That procession never came, but still, the dead are drawn here. Alright, that's a pretty big one, so we'll put that one at the top of the page here. And the king is out. So, now I have to make some decisions. I've got time on the betrayed follower. He's got plenty of time left. If I send the king into here, he's going to be gone a while, and I can probably execute the detective if I need to when he comes out. I think I might need the king in this really tough one. True. Plus, he may not even generate the evidence. I think I better go for it. I'd really like to get this really high-level expedition complete, see what things are available or unlocked to us if we manage it. Plus I've got that one ready to go as a backup. And while I'm gone doing that, I won't be able to get more followers to feed to the spider door, but I've already gotten the most important thing done. And I'm actually going to spend some time in the white door anyway, trying to get my other lantern exalted. So, I think we do it. We're heading to the Mausoleum of Wolves. King Crucible, couple bucks. God damn, my money's down to 8. Used to be like 35. No, that's fine. Just trying to decide. Do it. Alright, so we got the big expedition going. King's going to be tied up for a bit. Not going to do the spider door right now. We'll just let this guy cool his heels for a bit. So let's go ahead and do this one. Try to get that other 6-point lantern. And let's... I still got one more guy to upgrade. I can't talk to the detective until he gets out of here, so yeah, let's get this guy upgraded. Let's keep the big lantern available just in case. Hey there, Affenheimer. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the follow. Alright, so we got an erudition out of that. No big deal. Still waiting on the big timer events here. Alright, let's check it out. So, the expedition continues. They want funds, and we have to deal with 3 different things. So these higher expeditions have more events you have to deal with. So we need forge or knock. I know I've got multiple forges. We need the high passes. Forge or winter. So forge will take care of both of those. And then the fretful dead, which is going to be edge, which the king can deal with. Oh, actually, we've already got 12 forge. So yeah, we've got 12 winter, or 12 edge and 12 forge already. So the edge will take care of that. That one's forge. And that one's forge. The king! You go with your bad self, King Crucible. He's going to finish this expedition all on his own. He's got everything he needs to pass every test, so that's pretty useful. Just to double check, forge or knock, 12 forge. Forge will sustain us, 12 forge. And prevail against them with edge, 12 edge. As far as I can see, I think I need to throw one more fund in, because I think it takes a fund per thing, so we'll do that just to make sure we've got all the funds covered. But I think the king is going to finish that expedition all on his lonesome, so that is really cool. Alright. Yeah, I probably do have the fun stacks. There they are. Alright, well that makes me feel a little better. I always forget to look at this down here. I totally forget that that's even there. Alright, well that's a little better. 20 is a heck of a lot better than 8. I wondered what happened to my funds all of a sudden. Alright, so that's going to go good. I'll throw one more fund at it next cycle just to verify and make sure that everything's good. And then we're waiting out timers. I want to see if he actually gets some evidence generated. What's coming up next cycle? Despair. That shouldn't be a problem. Into the Mansus. Can I get the thing I need? No, I get contentment. Okay, we got him upgraded. What was he anyway? Heart and heart. Alright, I think that's all three of my heart disciples available now. Alright, everybody's a disciple. Hello, contentment card, you're in the wrong place. Everybody's a disciple except for Clifton, who's the seer. And I gotta wait to get Caro upgraded to a seer status. They're the only ones I can do the exalting to. Alright, more money. Let's get back into there. Okay. Still waiting for this stupid guy to finish so I can get another despair, so I can get rid of this fascination trap. I really don't want to generate another one. I think that's the limit. I think the lore only goes to 12. Maybe it goes to 14. 14. Yeah, I think 14 actually is the limit. Because there's one door I haven't been in yet. So there's one expedition level that I haven't seen yet. So that probably means there's one more level of lore. So I'm going to assume 14 is the highest. Because the bars all the way around to here, I'm guessing it goes all the way to the circle. Maybe we'll find out this run. So, I really want to get rid of that fascination. That's the thing that's the most dangerous to me. I'm not worried about the detective and whether or not he generates evidence. The rest of it I can deal with easily. Fascination is really the hardest thing for me to counter in a timely manner. So, I'm really hesitant to go... Actually, I wanted to try this. I wanted to do this... There we go. Alright, looks like we can. Glass garden, approaching the peacock door. The light of the divided sun penetrates my dream, but not enough to thaw the long-dead frost blossoms of the glass garden. Each step I take crushes another plant to powder. This is the way the brighter hours once came, but now it's silent here in the clouds. Alright, we're definitely doing this. This will unlock the final door for me. So I do need to decide here. I've got everybody upgraded. I could upgrade some hangers on. I don't in case I need to get rid of certain cards here. I use them as just kind of buffers to dump certain cards. And again, I'm getting pretty close to the end of the disciple list. Let's go ahead and do another recruitment run, see what kind of response we get. I'm not sure if there's a message or something specific happens when the deck runs dry. Come on, detective! Get your job done. I need to get you back out on the field so I can deal with you if I need to. There we go! Alright, considering the evidence, I'm safe for now. So he failed. Weary detective didn't succeed in creating any evidence. Okay, so as soon as this timer's done, I can toss him down there, talk to him about winter, and hopefully get rid of that fascination counter. Looks like we are recruiting somebody. Yep, another new acquaintance, so I'm still missing people. Here we go. Whoops, didn't mean to grab you. There it is, way the peacock door. The peacock door, proud and shining amethyst, its glow tinting the snow-pale shapes of the glass garden. This is the highest point where mortals may penetrate the Mansus. No crack mars its surface. This is not a door that opens, although it is said it may bleed light. Alright, no idea what the deal is with the peacock door. Guess we'll find out. Spider door I have to sacrifice people to, so I'm not sure what I have to do to get into the peacock door. Hopefully we can figure it out. I've never been there. So I've got that done and ready to do something else. I am still still wanting to upgrade Caro, so let's go ahead and get back in. Ah, stop it. God damn it, grab the card. Back into the white door for a bit. Still not ready to check for a new right. How we doing over here? Expedition continues, and we've still got the warded door and the fretful dead. I've still got 2 bucks in there. I'm pretty sure we're still good. I'm gonna throw one more just to be absolutely certain we got it covered, but it just needs to basically cycle its way through the encounters. I think we'll be good to go. I'm gonna be curious to see what pops out of that expedition. It's the highest level expedition I've ever completed. Alright, fleeting memory. We got despair coming up next. I've got nothing there to worry about so far. Oh yeah, I do have a follower to sacrifice if I need to. How you doing up here, wretched dead? Still not through. Alright, so keep working on it, King. Alright, wait out the timers. There we go. Where's my dread? In case of mistaken identity. Alright. Oh, wait. That was my going out and looking for somebody. So that's what's going on. I think I finally run dry. Case of mistaken identity. I think that lets me know there's no longer anybody else to recruit. I've got all the hangers on and all the disciples I am going to have. Try to cage him? That'd be kind of funny. I think I actually have to... no, I don't have to execute it. Nope, can't cage him. Wonder if it could be put into a rite. He's got the mortal aspect. I guess theoretically it could be tossed into a rite, but he's going to be gone before I have the thing available, so it won't really matter. Oh, well actually I could... No, I can't even start it. So yeah, I can't keep him around, it's going to disappear. Okay, but this is what I need to do. So I need to talk to you about winter. Need to get rid of this damn fascination countdown. Back to the Mensis. Come on, Orchard! Nope. The ring's not what I want. In we go again. I've still got a pretty good amount of time available. How you doing, King? Alright, it's down to just the door. We've still got some money in there, so we should be good. A few more cycles, he should finish that thing off. Next season, not going to be a problem. There goes the dread that I needed, so that'll get rid of that counter finally. Alright, don't care, so things are looking pretty good now that I got rid of that. That's what was making me most nervous. It's the only way I know of to reliably get dread is to talk to an investigator about a winter lore. So it's kind of hard to generate dread on demand. So if it sneaks up on you, it can be pretty dicey whether you can get it paid off before you get your run ended. Alright, so there's nobody left to recruit, so we're done with that finally. Our king card is up here in the expedition. We've got one more expedition to go on. I need to get some more high-level lore to go on further expeditions, so I need to figure out the peacock door next. So hopefully we get that last item I need from the winter door to exalt my other lantern. We can make that attempt. That's the one, right there. That's the lantern I need. Alright, perfect timing even. So, we're going here, and next is Caro, my large lantern, and... where'd that card go? Not the glimmering. Oh, I haven't grabbed it yet. Alright, let's start this over again. Mirror. Caro, intensity, lantern, start. Alright, so the only two lantern cultists that I have are now going to be the highest level they can possibly be. They'll be exalted. I'm one level away from a max level lantern lore card. I'm really, really curious what's going to pop out of this expedition. Still haven't made it past the door. Throw another fund in there just to be careful. Alright, so those are all running. I've gotten everything I need there now, so now I need to find out how to get into the Peacock Door. So the way to the Peacock's Door in my dreams, I know the path through the glass garden to the Peacock's Door, the most admirable of doors, the door which shines like a mirror. Perhaps with the right resources, I can pass it. Okay. The Peacock Door does not open exactly. Aspect tool. So is it any of these will open it? That doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Will it tell me if the right one is in there? I'm concerned that it might consume whatever I try to put in there. I don't want to leave it empty either. Well, let's try that one. We'll see what happens. I don't think I have the right item to get in there. Alright, 17 seconds. Let's go ahead and do another cycle. That's finally going to get rid of the fascination counter. What season's coming up? Don't care. How we doing here? The death of a door. Alright, so that's going to be the cycle that kills the door finally. Treasure lies before us. All the things are dead. We still got money in there, so that's going to end it finally. Goodbye, fascination event. Alright, everything's clear. We've got a weary detective, we've got no evidence against us, we've got a high-level summons where you're being able to keep around for quite a while. We know we have a backup way of summoning them again. We're about to finish a second to highest level expedition. I really hope I get something useful out of that. I think the summons are part of what's stopgapping me. I need to get some different summons done because the summons can teach you languages, just like I learned Mandaic from the king. So I need to figure out combinations that will summon other higher level monsters that can teach me Vac and Phrygian and so on. I'm not sure which ones teach what, so it's going to be kind of rough hitting the right combos, because otherwise I can't get what I need out of these books. Alright, so the Peacock's Peacock's Door is purple as the sweetest gem, as the ripest fruit, as the most depthless prose. It takes my reflection and returns nothing. When I wake, I won't recall my dream. I think that clue reminded me of something. I think I need a mirror. I think I need a mirror object in order to get in, because it mentioned it takes my reflection and returns nothing. So I think you have to get a mirror, and I don't know if it breaks it and you have to repair it, because there is a repair process for items, or what. But so we didn't get in. We didn't lose our object though, so that's good. And I think we know what we need now. So we just have to keep doing expeditions until we get a mirror. Alright, over here we got our Exalted. Alright, so Caro and wherever he went, Clifton, are now Seers. So this is my entire stack of disciples and my pawn, so we're all set there. That won't change unless I lose people from now on. Alright, let's wait this out, get our reward. Nothing I can really do here. Let's do the spider door now, since I can't get into the Peacock Door. We'll use that guy up before he times out on me. See if we can get another high-level history for another expedition. God damn it! They did it again! It's the third time I've gone through the effort, and right after I start this counter, while the 60 seconds is counting, they launch this event and steal my follower. Oh, trolling me. God damn it, that's irritating. Alright, game. I did mention how much grind there is, right? Ooh, only 7? Alright, we got 3 objects out of this super, well, not the highest level, but next to highest level expedition. We got Wolf Snow. That doesn't seem like too much. An ingredient with 8 winter. We got Witch Kissed Oil. Alright, 8 heart. Also an ingredient. Again, not too impressed. And we got How the End Will Begin. A Bleak Book of Prophecy, and it's in Vac, which I goddamn can't speak. Alright, all my hopes on that high-level expedition are totally dashed. Not a single thing that, at least initially, seems like it'll be useful. Ugh. I was really hoping to get something that was going to prove valuable out of that. That changed nothing in what we are going to be able to do that I'm aware of, unless there's some obscure way I can use the witch oil or the wolf snow. That's definitely not what I was hoping to see happen. Alright. Kind of annoyed. That brought me down a bit, considering the dual blow there. Well, they stole my follower for my spider door again, and then I got nothing useful out of the what I thought was going to be a great payout from that high-level expedition. I say... we're kind of into the safe-ish, grindy grind portion here. I'm not in danger of anything. As long as I keep an eye out for fascination, there's not much that can probably finish me off. There's no way I'll lose to health. There's no way I'll lose to dread. Fascination, only if it sneaks up on me. If I just lose my focus and don't notice that fascination event's out, sucking up the fascination. So that's the only one that's close. The detective with the summons I think I can bring up now. I don't think I'll have problems from here on out for the hunters. So we're in the grindy grind late game portion of the process. I don't know exactly how to trigger the victory through leveling up my my fascination thingy, my ascension. I haven't actually tried pushing that up and then doing the final ritual or rite. So I'm not sure how to initiate that or if I'm even ready to try it. I'm probably pretty close, given that we've got this level 12 lantern, and then we got the exalted seer. Do I have... We've got a high level thing here. We've got a high level thing here. Do I have a high level lantern item up here? 8 moss, 8 heart. I don't know if it's all lantern that I would need to finish it off. I want to say I need to get something like lantern in the 30s. I've never done it, so I don't have it memorized. I don't think I have an item or an ingredient that's going to help me boost it. Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't have anything really lantern related up here, so I think that's where I'm going to have the problem. And all of this is unlocked through books and expeditions, which have not been going well. So basically I'm treading water, just trying to cycle high-level expeditions to get a few objects, a few languages, and a few rites, and it's going to take forever. That's that book I, again, can't read. I need to remember to do something with my King Crucible to keep his timer up. How long we been going? Almost 4.5 hours. My intent this evening with my live stream was to break it up into this Cultist Simulator, and then also spend some time with now I totally spaced the name, Judgment, Apocalypse Survival Simulation. So I need to do a transition here sometime. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to recover this one from the position I started in this evening, but we've gotten it well recovered, and we're just in the long grindy part towards the end. Yeah, I know I need the summons. There's some objects you can get that will teach you languages. I just haven't gotten one out of the expeditions yet. I'm not even sure what level of expeditions I should be doing. I'm kind of skipping around, so it might be that I need to do some stag door expeditions to get the languages I need. I think I skipped several of the languages. I think Mandaic is one of the deep languages, so I skipped the middle languages. I think that's where the Vac and the Phrygian come from. So I suspect I need to be doing expeditions from whatever level the stag door histories come from. Or go to the spider door and actually take the ones like the one I just did. So maybe it comes out of the cave. Let's do this. I'm going to stick with Cultists through one more expedition, then I'm going to need to switch. I'll take a short break, get something to eat real quick, and then I'll switch to the Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. So, let's stick it out through one more expedition. So, I don't think I need to do anything else right now, really. I've got no one else to recruit any longer. I don't need to talk to him about anything. I've got no critical timers counting down. I don't have any higher level chronicles or histories to unlock other expedition locations that I really want to do. So, yeah, I think we do the Cave of Candles, send the king in again, stock it up with a couple of funds, get that started. And call it good. I don't think there's probably I should be trying to combine these things to get upgraded versions that I'm missing. So, I mean, I've mentioned that I'm missing like a high level forge, so I should find a level 4, whatever combines with forge, to get me an upgraded forge, so when I need it, I have it available for the various rites. But I just can't bring myself to go through this process. It's so hard to do, and it takes so much time that I just really don't want to. I've got a cheat sheet for it, so here you go. If you don't want to see the cheat sheet, close your eyes, but there's the cheat sheet. So, looking at the cheat sheet, if I want forge, I need to feed it lantern. So, a lantern plus a forge is going to give me a higher level forge. So, there you go. That's the cheat sheet. So, I need, and I don't have it, I don't have a similar level lantern to do. So that means I need a lantern. So then I would need to do a moth, and I don't even have any lantern. Yeah, I can't do it. So I can't get what I need for the forge. So that's kind of an example. So you end up having to redo low-level expeditions and stuff to get low-level... Well, actually, I could... God. I've already got this higher level one, so I could take this one, break it into lower levels, keep doing that. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to do it. No, not going there. I'll just suffer my way through the rest of the grindy grind. So, I can take this, study it with reason, it breaks it into 2 copies down a level, and then do it again until I get to the level I want, then combine that with the other thing, and then work my way around that little circle until I get the levels of the things that I need. It's so grindy. So grindy. I just can't bring myself to do it. There's enough repetitive stress injury built into the game. I refuse. So, if it hurts my winning chances, so be it. I just can't bring myself to actually go through that process to do it. Because that's not the only thing. It's not just moving those 2 things in there. I have to first make sure I've got glimmering and erudition ready, then try it. Hope it actually works, depending on the timing and when it grabs what. It takes 4 or 5 cycles to do. May or may not succeed. Then I have to do it again, and again, and again. And every time I need to have the glimmering and the erudition. So it's just... It's bullshit grindy. I can't put it any other way, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to deal with it. So, if the game requires me to use that method, I am not going to do it. That's pretty much the way it is. In an emergency, if I happen to have the materials, I'll give it a try, but I am not going to go through that circle to try to get the one thing I need if I have to go 3 or 4 steps, and it's going to take 50 cycles of this, plus getting all the erudition. I'm done griping about it. Let's move on. Alright. Gee, erudition, I could go get some more reason. Don't really care. I got more than I can possibly use already. Alright, let's go look at the expedition. So, the expedition continues. They want funds. We currently have the King Crucible. He's giving us the 12 and 12. Our challenges are Forge, we've already got it. And the other challenge is Battle, which is Edge. We've already got it. So once again, King Crucible is going to breeze his way through this. I just need to probably put 1 more fund in there, and he's going to make it no problem. So if you can arrow your way up the chain to get to a particular high-level right and get something like the King out here, it makes the process so much faster and easier. Alright, so that's pretty much done. Again, I don't have anything to do here. I have nothing I can do here that I really want to do. So we're pretty much just down to these 3 until I get some books I can actually deal with. And there's certain things I'll do with this, but yeah, so I think we're done there. I've been told that before playing Hero, that as long as I've got 3 reason, it'll succeed, and that is not correct. I've tried it 3 different times without having any erudition or glimmering, having like 9 reason sitting here, and it's failed every single time I've tried it. So, multiple people have told me as long as you've got reason, it'll just keep taking the reason until it succeeds, and that is not the case. I've had it fail multiple times taking or not taking the reason when it asked for glimmering and erudition. It just immediately ended the cycle, and I had to restart it. So, no, it will not eventually succeed. Like I said, I've been told that by other people. It is not true. It may sometimes work, but it is not always going to happen. Oh, I see what you mean by eventually. You keep redoing it over and over and over again each time it fails until it never asks for the erudition or the glimmering. So, okay. That is true. I understand that. I'm not willing to do it. Falls outside my bullshit meter once again. Excuse me. Alright, hey look, we generated dread. So, spider's door with no sacrifice. I think that's what happened there. Is that what I did? Now I've forgotten what I was doing over there. What was I doing over there? Now I've lost track. All that ranting about that cycle over here made me forget what I was actually doing. Didn't I send my one sacrifice up there to the spider door? Am I misremembering? I thought that happened a while back. Alright. I guess it did it for the 4th time. I'm just really bad at timing that, apparently. It always happens right as I try to get my prisoners in there. Huh. Yeah, if you manage to get to the spider door, it's a way of generating dread. So it's an alternative. How are you doing up here? Through the high passes. Yeah, still got both things to deal with. Still got the money. Let that run. Not gonna care about this really. I think stag door is what I wanted to be doing. Stag doors. Reason? Yeah, reason. Whoops. Forgot to do my job, did I? Bad monkey. Alright, still got 2 money. Only 1 thing left. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Here goes the detective. And I've got lots of notoriety out there. Like that other notoriety is going to time out. So there's the Forgotten Chronicle. I think I've got 4 or 5 of those, so I can go for the random upgraded version. Where was it again? Stag door. I think it's in the river. Yep, there we go. Forbidden Epic. That's the one I was after, so good. Alright, so we've got that. Let's move these around. You go up here. That pile here. Alright. Woo. Let's go pay off our affliction. Come on. I'm pretty sure you can beat that thing up. Oh. Right back into suspicion, huh? Alright. And of course I'm about to finish this, which is going to generate more notoriety. Uh-oh. He's got evidence! And it's about to do another season of suspicion, so he's going to immediately grab that with the notoriety this thing's about to generate, and he's going to try to turn it into damning evidence. I see how you are, game. Trying to set things up so I fail. Alright. You are done. That's the name, that's my king, and that's my money. So treasure lies before us. So yep, they're about to finish the expedition just in time for that notoriety to get fed in and for him to convert it into damning evidence. I really don't want to get rid of the weary detective. Alright, got our health back. Back into the stag door again. See if we can get another one of those. Look at that. Ding, ding, immediately. He jumps down. I wonder if he has to grab notoriety. Well, it's going to pop out. There it is right there, the notoriety. Alright, what did we get? The Shaven Lock Tantra. That is Sanskrit. I can do that one. Another silver Spintria. Ooh, a gold Spintria. That's my first of those. 8 lantern off of those. So there's an 8 lantern item. That gets me to... Alright, I need to count this up, see if I'm counting right, because I think that might get me to the magic number. So, that's 8. That's 6. It's 14. G's 10, that's 24. And that's 10, that's 34. I want to say 32 is the magic number. How would I'm not sure how to get the various victories and how to push this up to level 6 and then get the final thing done, quote unquote. So I'm not certain. I have a confluence of opportunity here because these two things just landed. This is permanent until I use it. This is going to go away. Now I can get it back. It's only a level 6. And it wouldn't take too much effort to get that thing back from the white door, I believe it is. If I'm remembering right with the numbers. I want to say the number's 32. Hey there, Twitch and Chilled. Pretty close. I got a few roadblocks still going on. I just don't know how to initiate the various endgame setups. Let's say, for example, I wanted to do, the sunset right, and use my assistant Caro, use the, I can't use the gold Spintria, so... Yeah, I just don't know exactly how to push for the end. I've got enough points to do what I think I need to do. I don't have a lantern to get into the peacock door. I don't have the languages to unlock all those books I've got sitting there. I can keep generating mysteries to unlock expeditions. It's going to take quite a while to roll through the various ones. I don't know. Not really wanting to sacrifice King Crucible, but just to satisfy my curiosity. Reason's Glory Major. I think that's just the reason passion. Yeah, that's just the reason passion thing. Which I don't much care about. I'm not even sure I can use the gold Spintria and the various rites. I don't even have anything that'll light up this desire. Yeah, it's only used for the final stage of ascension. If you achieve the 6th mark and your ascension to this slot to complete a great work. So, I think I need to level up my ascension to get this done. Why does it say at the 5th mark? I thought I was at the 3rd currently. So if I try to do this, I can't start it. I just don't know how to get this thing done. It's probably the dream thing. Let's go ahead and wait these timers out real quick and see what our final choice is here. Like I said, I need to switch games up here pretty quick, so I'm not going to spend too much more time puzzling this out. Alright, we're back at Stag. It was River I think I needed. Nope, we got a Fascination, my favorite thing. Stop countdown. Alright, so yeah, I can't start with the dreaming with it either. I think I actually... Is it going to a door and then you stick the fascination in? It might be picking the door and then picking the fascination. I'm not trying to switch to anything. I'm trying to ascend or do whatever the end game condition is. I just haven't done it, so I don't know the path or the process. I'm not even sure I'm ready, but I've got 32 points of lantern, or 34 points of lantern. I might have to do a little bit of research to figure this part out and finish this off on a future episode. I don't think I've got what I need to finish to get a victory condition. Pretty close, but I think we're still in the grinding stage to get some more things unlocked. But I've got both of my disciples, my lantern disciples, exalted. We've got the gold Spintria. We've got a level 10 lantern lore. I think there is one more level, but I think I've got enough of the other points that I don't need it to be max. I just don't know how to actually initiate the process. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time sitting here looking at it, so I'm gonna take a quick break. This one will be a little bit longer, probably closer to 10 minutes, because I need to grab something to nibble on real fast before I switch games. I'm going to be switching over to Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. So if it's a game you're interested in, hang around, and I will be back for more of that. Let's double check a couple things real quick here. Yeah, that's it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and save and exit this.